Oh, great. They sent the Death Star plans to the giant baked potato floating in space. Wonderful. So I only got a couple of thumbnails left. So I didn't show one for the Death Star video last time, and it's actually because when I originally played through this game, I played the Death Star, Polis Massa, and then the next one, Tantive IV. No, I just played the Death Star and Polis Massa all in one video, I think. Maybe I played... No, I think it was just those two. Anyways, the reason I did that is because, yeah, with the whole stealing of the Death Star plans, I basically titled the video The Original Rogue One, and you can see in the thumbnail it's just the Rogue One poster, but with the Battlefront 2 Imperial classes put on top of it. I can't remember who I put on top of who. Obviously, the regular Stormtroopers on top of Jyn. It's the Scout Trooper Cassian. I'm not sure. It's fitting, though, because I actually just finished watching Andor Season 2 last night, as of when I'm recording this video. It's great, by the way. Please go watch it. I will say, though, and this is one of those things, like, listen, do I like Legends? I love Legends, man. I got like 100+ Star Wars books all set within Legends. And I like the stories of Legends, I just don't always like what happens whenever you've got, like, what if almost 30 to 40 years worth of material all crammed together into one quote-unquote cohesive timeline. Because I like all the different ways the Death Star plans have been stolen, because they were stolen here, and then they were stolen in Dark Forces by Kyle Katarn, and I think there was also a PSP game where they got stolen that I actually don't know too much about. But I like that, you know, I like the different individual tales. I don't like that they're all canon at the same time, though. And I know it's like, oh, they're different. It's like they downloaded different parts of the Death Star schematics, but something about that, I guess it's probably more realistic, but it also just seems a little, I don't know. It takes something away from each of the individual achievements. Kyle Katarn didn't steal the Death Star plans. He stole, what, floors 290 through 583? The guys who were on the Death Star didn't steal the entire base's schematics, just what, the one prison block and the poorly laid out room that they were in? I don't know, that's just one of those things. Like, do I really care? Not really, because I like the individual stories. I like playing through it here, but I'm not the biggest fan of how they, like, try to mash them all to be canon at the same time without stepping on each other's toes. So I like the, you know, I like Rogue One story as well, but obviously that's a whole separate continuity. Oh yeah, the level, let's play that. So they got like a General Hospital show in Star Wars, like on Polis Massa?
By the time of the raid on Polis Massa, the men of the 501st were starting to get a little sick of this so-called rebellion.
Dude, that's all you've done. It's been one mission with these guys.
Before we knew it, we were nearly overrun by rebel forces, with the holodisc nowhere to be found.
Ah, yes, Polis Massa. This is a level, all right. I actually like it, but I also know a lot of people are not the biggest. Hey, could you, dude, I'm trying to talk to you. No, don't you walk away from me. Oh, I see you. Oh, I saw him for a second. At least they put him down like the animal he is. Quite literally, the animal. Did you know that Bothans can have 3 eyes sometime? Isn't that weird? Like, that's one of those little cool Star Wars details. I think I was in one of those Boba Fett kids books. I talked about Bothans having 3 eyes. I think it was other places too, but like that's where I remember learning about it. Hey, guys, come on. We don't. It's a hospital, man. Just let's all chill out, and you know, before I end up needing this place's services. You have to defile the corpse. That is breaking. I want the record to show that rebel was defiling the corpse of a dead combatant. That is 100% against the Geneva Conventions. Or the hold on, what's the story? I also think disintegrating the bodies up there. I'm trying to think, what was the Star Wars version of it again? Was that the Ruusan Reformation? I know that was the one after like all the Sith died whenever Darth Bane tricked them into nuking themselves. True story. But I want to say the Ruusan Reformations. I don't know if that's how you say the planet's name, but I want to say that's like the Geneva Convention's equivalent in Star Wars. Are you guys following me just to like? Because I gave y'all an order, or are we just trying to, like, aura farm and move as a group here? I'm fine with either one. Thought this place was a hospital, but no, we don't have the Hippocratic Oath, it's the hypocritical oath, because no, we just gotta kill everyone here. It's a very intricately designed building. Like, you can walk in that area, you can walk in this area. I can't wait to start talking about the maps in Battlefront 2. I think the Battlefront 1 maps are probably better overall, but I think there's some really interesting stuff here. The guy in the thing said there's no hollow disc. See, we got it. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of shocking you. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, I'm holding it in my hand. Look, you can see it whenever I jump. Guys, I got the floppy disk of Empire at War. We're gonna have a fun weekend now. Ooh, wait, I got the award rifle for the Stormtrooper, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't think I've had the award rifle. I hate the Rebellion. I was about to say, I don't think I've had the award rifle the entire time I've been playing, or I might have just not been paying attention enough to switch to it whenever it happens. I love the award rifle system in this game. If you complete certain challenges of certain classes within a single life, you will be rewarded with a more powerful version of whatever weapon they have. There's class-specific ones, like there's a homing rocket launcher, there's a beam sniper rifle, there's the flechette shotgun. I think I've got the flechette shotgun before. Flechette, whatever. No way I just got killed by the drone. No way that I just... No! Hold on! No! Wait a minute! No! I gotta restart this crap over! Taking this way. I'm going up the stairs. I remember in the cutscene, the first Stormtrooper who walked up the stairs got his Casbah rocked, but... Okay, this isn't too bad. We might can do this. Alright, I got it again. So as I was saying, when you complete a challenge, you get an upgraded weapon. The award rifle gives you this, I can't remember if it's a 3-round or a 5-round. I think it's a 5-round burst. Super, super powerful. Basically a one-hit kill weapon. On anything short of a Wookiee. If you can hit all your shots. Super powerful. I like it. And the thing that I also liked about Battlefront 2, if you got enough medals, because you get it by completing the objective, if you complete that challenge enough times, it becomes a permanent unlock, and you have immediate access to this weapon at all times. That's what I'm talking about whenever I say, I had the safety net on the original version of the game. Because, look, I can just kind of mow down dudes very easily just from standing put. Goodness, it is insane how easy the game becomes once you've got this award rifle unlocked. Oh, whoa, hey. I know I don't have... Those Bothans, man, those Bothans. Man, I'm in your walls, man. Yeah, what is this platform even standing under? Is this just like a giant bottomless pit, a missile silo? I don't know exactly what this is. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. You're pretty good, Imperial Engineer. And with our newly minted award rifle, we can really get some work in defending this place as long as no heavy shock troopers push me out of the way and mess up my shot. Do you mind? Look, I'm gonna be real. If you guys stand in front of where I'm shooting, that's on you, okay? That's on you guys. Like, look at you. Okay, just. Oh no, grenade. Okay, and another grenade. What is this, Battlefront 1 with the grenade spam? Okay. You know what? Maybe I've committed a few too many team kills, but we got like 75 reinforcements. As long as we don't lose the command post, I think we're gonna be fine. And see, just like that. We're all good. It's all fine. Oh, hello. Now we gotta get right over there. Could I just... Is there a ship in the hangar? You know what? I've never done it that way. I know I said last time I need to stop experimenting and stop coming up with new fun ways to approach the mission. I've played this so many times, though, and I'll just be playing and be like, you know what? Don't think I've ever done it that way before. Let me look. Okay, there's no ship. I could walk that, though, right? Not gonna lie, Doc, out of all these stupid things I've done in this game, this is definitely gonna be up there. Alright, I've got full health. And let's see if I can survive in the vacuum of space. I think I can make it. I might actually be able to just barely make it. I don't think I'd be alive enough to, oh, come on. No! Look how close I was. Ah, crap, I realized I gave up my award rifle for that bit. You know what, maybe it wasn't worth it. Actually, you know what, I do have the health and ammo dispenser as this guy. I think I want to take a second. Oh my gosh, how many Wookiees are there? I'm gonna do it. I assure you I can... Oh my gosh, I'm losing health much faster as this guy. Okay, come on. Oh, I've got this. I have got this. And if I could take control of this, I can actually clear out the hay. This might be a viable strat now. I cannot believe. Can you believe that, dude? Okay, you're shooting at me now. Okay. Oh, I thought it only took one det pack. Crap. Oh my gosh, in the span I did that, I lost nearly like 70 units. Well, I know it's possible now, and you know what? All I need to prove to myself, I like finding new things out about this game. I like finding new strategies, no matter how dumb they are. And if I can just lob enough grenades from back here, then I can still pull this off. All right. And now I gotta recapture the hangar, because in the time we were doing all that, we lost the first place that we had on lock. Something poetic about that. It's not quite as poetic as seeing literally 7 Wookiees in front of me, but you know, things of that nature and whatnot. Okay, just stand back. Me and the medic. Look, this is the medical droid's home. Okay, I'm not using a civilian as a body shield. Absolutely not. I'm just sitting back here. We're at a hospital. I'm here for treatment. In fact, I think you need 50 cc's of RPG or something of that nature. You're wrecked. It's always this map. It's always this map. And actually, not always this map. There is a... I hate Bothans. I'm glad that many Bothans died to give them that information on the Death Star. It fills me with just a little bit of, I don't know, happiness. Something like... I hate Wookiees. I hate anything with fur. Yeah, and that was enough. We lost the whole match, didn't we? Yeah, of course. The last freaking objective. Polis Massa. Oh, I thought you said Polish Massa, like it was like a Catholic church or something, and you were speaking with an Italian accent. My bad. Holy shoot, I just hit a clip. I also just emptied a clip, so I got that going for me too. Again, the award rifle solos, man. Hold on, that guy's name was Thrak Farrell and Race Thorell. That was a Wookiee and a human. You're telling me they were brothers? Yes, I am trying this again, regardless of how good or bad of a strategy it is. It's just... it's a new way to play the game, okay? And I think this is a, Come on. There we go. Oh, it's just a conga line of rebels coming after me. I tell you right now, I've never related to Barack Obama so much in my life, because by the force, I want to drone strike this hospital. I think we should have just gone full convertible, send all the rebels out into space through that window.
Even though the Polis Massa raid was only a partial success, we finally had a lead on the whereabouts of the Death Star plans, which suited the 501st just fine.
Yeah, we know exactly where the Death Star plans are. The problem is they are on board the Tantive IV. This is the only mission in this entire game that has ever consistently given me trouble. Sometimes I'll fail a mission, here or there, it happens, but this one, always, like what I was mentioning a few months back, me and my brother sat down in the afternoon, played through the entirety of Rise of the Empire. This was the only level that the two of us had to retry one time. It only took one time. Man, it's just something about it. And original thumbnail. Here we go. Rage Against the Rebellion. Because this is what it felt like. That image of Adam Driver there in the Stormtrooper order. That is what it feels like playing this level sometimes. It's so easy up until the last objective, and then all my guys just decide to kill themselves. It's ridiculous. And I already spent 45 minutes on... the time it took me to beat Polis Massa, I normally have beaten 2 or 3 levels at that point. That gave us so much crap. Okay, you know what? I found some new hope, as it were. Let's get these rebels.
Vader concluded that the stolen plans had been given to Princess Leia Organa of Alderaan. Alderaan had been thumbing its nose at the Empire for years. After a brief and pointless battle, we boarded the ship, the Tantive IV, over Tatooine, began looking for the plans, and waited for Lord Vader's arrival.
Alright, Black Ops team, Bravo 6. Oh, it's so bright in here. No, turn off the... Thought the rebels were going to use a flashbang, but no, it was just a bang. Just a bang! Like shooting fish in a barrel, and brother, we are in the halibut right now. What is this room, like a glorified glove box in this Corvette right here? I mean, they got weapons stashed in here? Speaking of, I for one personally love that this thing is always labeled as like a, it's a Corvette. The ship is a Corvette. Like the Tantive IV, we just pulled up on Princess Leia's luxury car and just started putting in work. Speaking of which, I'm Vader now. It's time for Butlerian Jihad. You know what? Nah. Technology. Yeah, boom. Oh, brother, I wish I had a hallway right now. I don't need one, though. I can just come up, take you guys out, one after another. That's a really cool window texture. Just through that, slicing through dudes, look at the computer, and bam! I love the implication that technology can be choked out. Oh, all of you just lined up waiting for me. Thanks for the health. You don't know the power of the dark side, man. What, the engine turbine giving us trouble? Nah. F that noise. Look at them all in a row, just like that. Get that lightsaber throw. You know, was Vader, now that I think about it, was Vader the only one to ever throw his lightsaber in the movies? I'm pretty sure, now that I think about it, he only does it that one time in Return of the Jedi. I don't think we ever saw anyone else, like, throw a lightsaber like that in the movies, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, here it comes, here it comes. We gotta deal with Princess Leia. Princess freaking Beam Rifle. With her, you know, she's got a Desert Eagle back here, just waiting. But you know what? I'm waiting too. Yeah. Oh, ain't no way you just call me a little short for a stormtrooper, huh? Huh? Yeah. Huh? Size matters not, huh? Look at me and my lightsaber. Yeah, get down. You're next. Nah, that's not how it happened. Don't show the stormtrooper with a stun rifle. I want Vader picking him up and choking him out like he did to that one Jedi. That right there, but with Leia. That stormtrooper's gonna watch. Gosh, all my talk about how difficult, how much problems I've had with that level, and we steamrolled that. What was that, 3 minutes tops?